Chapter 1: Crop Production and Management. Introduction. Food is essential for our survival. We get our food from plant and animal sources. As the human population is increasing day by day, food needs to be produced on a large scale. Proper management of food produced on large scale is very essential. Let us discuss how it can be done. Agriculture. Cultivation of lands for raising crops and rearing animals for food, clothing and other useful products is called agriculture. All the parts of one or other plants are consumed by us in the form of cereals, vegetables, pulses, spices and fruits. The food from animals includes meat, eggs, honey and dairy products. Crops. If you grow cauliflower in your kitchen garden, can it be considered as a crop? Certainly not, because it is grown for your personal use. Crops are the same type of plants grown in a large scale. For example, rice plants grown in a field on a large scale. Types of crops. In our country, the crops are classified on the basis of the season in which they grow. Based on these, the crops grown in India can be classified as Kharif crops and Rabi crops. Rabi crops are grown in winter from October to November and can be harvested in March and April. Wheat, gram, pea, mustard and barley are the examples of Rabi crops. Kharif crops are grown in rainy seasons from June to September and can be harvested in October. Paddy, maize, cotton, groundnut and soya bean are the examples of Kharif crops. Preparation of soil. The very first step in growing a crop is soil preparation. It includes turning and loosening of soil that can be done manually with the help of a plow. The plow consists of a triangular iron blade called plowshare. It is attached to a long log of wood called plow shaft. The other end of plow shaft is attached to a wooden beam that is placed on the neck of a pair of animals such as bullocks. The tilling of soil allows the earthworms to come to the top of soil. They nurture the soil by adding humus to them. Nowadays, plowing can be done by a cultivator which is attached to a tractor. Many plowshares attached to it save labor and money. After plowing, large crumbs of soil can be broken down and the field is leveled using leveler. Sowing. After plowing, the next step is sowing of seeds. Sowing is the process of planting seeds in the prepared soil. Before sowing, farmers select good quality of seed to get high yield. If you soak some seeds in a beaker containing water and leave the beaker aside for some time, you may see that some seeds are floating while the other has sunk to the bottom. Sowing of seeds can be done by broadcasting or by using seed drill machine. Improving soil fertility. For improving the soil fertility of soil, farmers add manure and fertilizers to the soil. Farmyard manure is the most valuable organic matter commonly applied to the soil. Irrigation. The artificial process of watering crop plants is called irrigation. In irrigation, the source of water should be at higher level so that each and every part of the field gets water. Wells and canals are the common sources of water. Moat, chain pump, dhekli and rahat are the traditional systems of irrigation that were practiced in India. In modern India, the following methods of irrigation are common in practice. These are furrow irrigation, in which water is allowed to enter the field through furrows made between the two rows of crop. Basin irrigation, in which field is commonly filled with water as in case of paddy field. Sprinkler irrigation is used when the soil cannot retain water for a long time. In the method, water sprinkles through the sprinklers. Drip irrigation, in which water is made to trickle down the soil drop by drop directly near the roots. This system is a boon in areas where the availability of water is poor. Weeding, the removal of unwanted plants or weeds that grow along the crops, is called weeding. Amaranthus, Chenopodium, convolvulus, wild oat and grass are the different types of weeds. Weeds can be removed manually by hands or by spraying chemicals called weedicides. Harvesting, the cutting of matured crop is called harvesting. It can be done either manually using a sickle or with the help of a machine called harvester. After harvesting, grains of cereal plants are separated from the rest of the plants by thrashing and winnowing. Storage of grains. The dried harvested grains can be stored in gunny bags. Bulk storage of grains is done in granaries or silos.